Welcome back to the Oddcast. I'm Alex.
And I'm Ricky.
And we're just two odd dudes who decided to start a podcast.
And today we're going to be talking about hot takes and unpopular opinions.
Happy New Year. We're getting controversial.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one. Last week we talked about some heavier, kind of topics.
We got real deep.
Yeah, we did get deep. Today we were on the Instagrams. We asked you guys some of your hot takes. We're going to talk about those. We're going to talk about ours. It's going to get spicy up in the studio today.
Spicy as the not to be mentioned best spicy chicken sandwich out there.
Yeah, don't say it yet. Don't say it. Don't say it.
I'll just let you guys think.
Yeah. Before we get to that, let's not delay. Let's get right to it, right?
Yeah.
Good. Let's get to the Oddcast.
Guys, before we get into the hot takes and unpopular opinions, I just want all of you to know that my birthday's coming up.
Happy birthday, Alex.
Yeah, it's January 17th. Actually, we'll have another episode before it comes out. But you know what I really want for my birthday?
No.
You don't know?
No.
I want all of our listeners to buy our shirts.
Yeah, that's a great birthday gift to you.
It's a great birthday gift to me.
And they get to keep the shirt.
And it's win-win, actually. Which
I love
is
that.
a great... It's business done right.
Yeah, that was great marketing.
No problem.
Yeah,
try.
Please,
I majored in it, actually.
We'd love, if you can support us that way, buying a shirt, buying a sticker. We're doing our best to get those orders out quickly. Just help support us. We want to keep being able to do this. We're not in it to make a ton of money, but the money on the side helps so we can better the equipment we have in the studio and that kind of stuff. So, and it's been fun, and we just want to be able to bring out new merch and new stuff, but we got to sell the old merch first. So
right, it's really about being able to design new merch because we already have the old merch, so it's like just buy it out so that we can make something new.
Yeah, and we want to work with David Smith and at Faithful Fittings one more time, or 1,000 more times. We'll see.
And we want to wear soft shirts.
We do. All right, let's do it. I'm going to start.
Okay.
You ready for this?
I'm ready. I know.
I don't think you'll get mad at this one, but I got to be honest with you.
Yeah.
This one may cause problems in my marriage.
Oh, well.
Yeah. So you may have to have an open spot on your couch when this releases.
I don't own a couch.
Oh, well.
No, I'm just kidding. I own a couch.
My
leather though.
My first unpopular opinion.
Yeah.
The movie Elf is overrated.
Yeah, I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
It was coming. It still hurts.
It's not that good of a Christmas movie.
Here's my question. Is it not that good of a Christmas, or is it just because it's still a good Christmas movie to me? I think it's a great Christmas movie. Is it that you don't think it's a good Christmas movie, or you think it's overhyped?
I think it's overhyped.
Okay,
it's a good Christmas movie. Okay,
but people give it too much credit.
People give it too much credit. They act like it's the most amazing thing of all time because you just have a tall, awkward, weird man in tights the entire time.
I relate to most of that.
Which is funny, right? I'm not saying it's not funny. I'm not saying there's some funny parts about it. I appreciate it. Every once in a while I go, hey, Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color? Right? Like that's a funny line.
Classic line.
But when people are like, it's the best Christmas movie of all time, I just can't get behind that. It's a funny Christmas movie.
What would you say is the best?
I would 100% say the Grinch movie is definitely better. It's actually about Christmas.
Yeah. And whose?
Yeah. So that's my first hot take. You want to give one and then we can get into what some of the people said?
Yeah.
What do you, I got quickly.
What?
Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me?
Is it overrated?
Do you think The Grinch is better than Elf?
Oh, The Grinch is my favorite Christmas movie.
Okay.
So absolutely.
Do you think Elf is overrated? Because most people that love Elf are like, it's the best movie of all time. You should watch it year round. AKA my wife.
If they said watch it year round, I would have to disagree. I think that's wrong.
Yes, I agree with you, Alex. I've never been more of your fan and your friend than this moment.
The moment where I'm defying your wife's favorite Christmas movie.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Say it one more time, really slow. Just say Elf is overrated.
I didn't
Just
say that.
Say that. Say it, please.
Just for you.
Please, yes.
Because it's my birthday.
Yeah.
Erica, Elf is overrated.
Yes! Yes. All of the episodes leading up to this moment of the Oddcast were worth it.
Yeah, this is all it's been about.
Yep.
Actually, the rest of the episodes are all
We're not even going to have another episode.
No, it's just going to be trashing on Elf.
Just kidding. All right, what's your hot take? Give me something. Give me something.
I have two hot takes, but I'll say one of them.
Yeah.
The show The Bachelor or The Bachelorette or any show that is affiliated with it is garbage. They're all garbage.
Yes, it's awful.
And if you watch them and think that they are... Hold on. I'm not going to say if you watch them, you're wrong. Because I think there's some humor in watching them. But if you watch them and have any shred of belief that it is actually how love works, you need to check yourself.
Okay.
Because
I
that
agree
is
with that.
so wrong.
Yeah, I thought we were about to lose all 4 followers that we had.
All 4 of them. Because they all love The Bachelor. I knew somebody who did a fantasy Bachelor League instead of like fantasy football.
Yeah, I knew somebody did that too.
It was great.
Yeah. All right, you ready for some of these? I did the compiling.
Yep.
Did you read through all these?
I read through most of them.
Most of them? Okay. We'll just talk about them. We'll read some out.
Okay.
The first one I already know your opinion on.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Crocs are trash.
No, they're great. They're fantastic. If by trash
you have 10 seconds. Okay, 10 seconds. We're in an elevator. You have 10 seconds at this point right now to prove that GCU, Grand Canyon University, gave you a high-quality marketing business education. 10 seconds. Sell Crocs to me. Go.
Easy. I spill my drink on your shoes and they're ruined. And also your socks are ruined. But if you're wearing Crocs, you just dry them off and they're fine.
If I'm wearing socks with my Crocs, though, there's holes in the Crocs. Now my socks are ruined.
Yeah, but your socks are going to get wet anyway, so just wear them without socks.
I'd say I'll give you a passing grade, 70. Not sold.
All right, that's
Not
fine.
sold.
What if I said they're maybe made out of recycled material?
Yeah, I don't think that it's a real material.
Which would make them trash.
Yeah, I don't think Crocs ever die.
But nice trash.
Right. I think 20 years from now, how we talk about the ocean's full of garbage, the ocean's just going to be full of Crocs. And not crocodiles, Crocs the shoes. There's going to be a whole island of Crocs. Croc Island.
That would be incredible because there are tons of people around the world who don't have shoes. If there was a Croc Island, we could just send those people to the island and they would get shoes. This is a win for all of the world.
We don't just send them shoes. We send them to the island.
Yes,
they have to fight for their shoes.
You build a raft out of Crocs.
Awful.
And then
That's awful.
Make it back and forth.
All right. Another one that you're going to be feisty about.
Yep.
These weren't me.
Sure.
I agree with them. They weren't me. LaCroix is garbage water.
Okay. Who's atting me in these, huh? LaCroix is not garbage water. It is bubbly water with the essence
garbage
of different fruits. There isn't a garbage one.
If you're talking about
Maybe.
essence of anything in a beverage, all you're saying is we're not really good at putting flavoring in things.
Listen, this is what it's like. It's when you go to one of those like fancy hipster brunch restaurants and their water is like, this is actually a pitcher of water that we cut a cucumber and some strawberries in.
Just give me water.
No, it's still like a nice little added flavor.
No,
I like it.
And
LaCroix is great.
I'd be better with the essence of fruit. Why the bubbles? They're pointless.
What?
If I want bubbles, I'm going to drink a soda.
You just want cold, slight water? Essence
flavored water? Yeah, that's fine. I don't want the
flavored. It's essenced.
Essenced water. Fine. The bubbles, pointless. Let's move to the next
bubbles are pointless in anything then.
No.
What are the bubbles? What's the bubbles point
the bubbles
in anything
in a
except
soda
a jacuzzi?
Make me feel happy.
That's what they do in LaCroix for me.
In a LaCroix, they make me feel like I'm drinking something that's disgusting. Like garbage. Water.
I feel like that's just subjective, and I'm objectively
okay.
offended.
We're going to put a poll up.
Yeah.
The day that this releases. We're going to remember this, okay?
Okay.
And we're going to let the people decide. And if they are in favor of you, I will drink if they are in favor of LaCroix, we're going to do just a straight up poll. Is LaCroix good or is it garbage water? And if they say it's good, I'll drink one on the next episode. I'll have to finish the whole thing for the episode. That's disgusting.
You have to drink the pure one, which is the one that has no flavor.
Okay.
That's the worst one.
Deal.
That or the watermelon one.
Deal. Everybody that's listening, please vote in favor
of me,
not Alex. All right. Next one. Paul's going to be angry.
Is it corn?
No.
Oh.
No.
Paul's allergic to corn.
Paul's allergic to corn. Sorry, Paul. It says pineapple belongs on pizza.
Oh, totally agree.
You agree?
Absolutely. Why would it not?
Yeah. Paul is just shaking his head I think he's going to give himself a concussion. He's so angry in the back of the room right
Well,
now.
Paul's from New York, so his pizza game is very specific, but
Yeah.
he needs to broaden his horizons a little bit.
Yeah. Paul, I don't know if they can hear you. What is the one appropriate topping, the best topping on pizza? Pepperoni. I didn't know it.
Wait, one appropriate?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
What if you're poor and you're like, if you're in college, you're like, you get a one topping pizza. It's pepperoni.
If you get a one topping pizza, pepperoni.
Okay, 2 toppings. What's the second one you're adding, Paul? Sausage.
What about
I
bacon?
thought he said pepperoni again. I thought he was saying pepperoni and pepperoni. He was going to add double pepperoni.
That'd be pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, so Paul, just so you know, you feel better about this. Someone also said pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. And then Tony said, our good friend Tony.
My good friend.
No, our good friend.
Oh, okay.
Your girlfriend.
Yeah.
I was getting to that point.
Right.
The one that thinks you're kind of baller. Maybe. We are not sure. Verdict's still out.
That is, yeah.
She said that it's not a controversial debate because it's always debated, which I kind of agree with.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
All right. Let's move on. This is one that was on my list, but also someone else said it.
I think I know which one
You know what this is?
I think so.
Chick-fil-A sauce is bad. It's bad.
No, it's good.
What? It's bad. It's just mustard that's
it's
trying to
good.
be fancier.
So?
It just
What's wrong with that?
Okay. What if I said it's overrated? What would you say?
Overrated. I don't know. I don't think I could
People-
accurately say, because I rate it very high. I get it every time I go to Chick-fil-A.
Mm-hmm. Is it the only sauce you get though?
I get that in Polynesian.
Is Polynesian better?
Polynesian is better with the fries. Chick-fil-A sauce is better
So
with
you're
the
a
sandwich.
multi-dip guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, see, I'm a ranch person. Ranch
Yep.
is good. I'm not saying ranch is the best dipping of all time. I'm just saying Chick-fil-A sauce, not that good.
I would actually go so far as to say ranch is the most versatile dipping sauce
Yeah, I agree.
ever.
Yeah, and especially the one from the other place. We'll talk about that next.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, which other place?
Okay, let me get to that.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll come back.
Right, but just to finish that one, Chick-fil-A sauce is good. Whoever said that's wrong.
I think they're right. And I think Chick-fil-A sauce is just sad. It's like, okay, let me I'm going to take a few minutes on this one. I won't take 2 minutes.
All right, good.
I'll go quickly.
This is easily the most controversial one that we've heard.
Okay. Here's what I think about Chick-fil-A sauce. This goes more than the sauce. Their chicken, I don't think is that good.
Yeah.
I think the people
Agreed.
that overly love, I wouldn't even say it's that bad. I'm not a fan, but I would say it's overrated. I'm going to use that word a lot. I think Chick-fil-A sauce is overrated. I think people are just masking the fact that Chick-fil-A chicken is not that good.
With the sauce.
They're using the sauce to mask. But, and this is what I'm saying. I understand that they like the sauce. I don't, and that's just a personal taste. But I think it's overrated because the only reason they really like Chick-fil-A is because they think the sauce is good.
That means it's very properly rated.
No.
That means the thing that's good about it is the sauce.
No, that means that they like the sauce, but then they hype the sauce up more because there's other things about Chick-fil-A that I like outside of the chicken. One, their service. I always feel like a king when I go through Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, that's
right?
true.
This is going to sound really mean, but I feel like I'm a king and all these people are there to serve me.
Not mean. That's probably how they want you to feel.
It makes me feel great.
Well, I mean, they
like
say
when
every
they're
time,
like,
your
my pleasure. I'm like, thank you.
I think I just said or your pleasure.
Yeah. That would be weird if they said that.
That would be
your
weird.
pleasure. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, totally.
Anyway,
they're the nicest. They should run everything.
So because of that, I think the Chick-fil-A sauce moves up in people's brain. I don't know why I'm holding these now. I'm now gesturing to those that are watching with their ears or listening with their ears, not their eyes. I'm fanning Alex with our note cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they elevate it in their mind because there's other things that I do love about Chick-fil-A. I really like the waffle fries. I'm going to say it. But ranch is better.
Well, listen.
Ranch is better.
Here's the deal. We don't have enough time to continue on this.
Yeah.
I disagree with Ricky. Ricky obviously agrees with Ricky.
We'll put another poll out.
Yeah.
We'll just put a bunch of polls out.
So many polls.
Yeah.
Do you just
We should. That's a
listen
great
and do
idea.
you agree?
Paul, you need to remind us of this. Paul reminds us of all these things because Alex and I are spacing. We forget things.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll see.
Especially
We'll see
me.
if we do this. That's the hope. Paul's going to write it down. All right, let's keep going. This one is for Paul, written by Paul. He said having 10 toes is overrated. because we'll have to have Paul on and explain this more. The next time, or the first time Paul's on, it's coming up here soon.
Right.
We promise. It's coming. Those that are
Eventually.
waiting for it, it's going to happen. Captain of the Odd Squad, he will be here.
We have to
live
leave you
in
one
the
more
flesh.
for a while.
Yeah. Paul has 8 toes because his toes on both feet,
Yeah, but does
some
he
toes
really?
are fused together. Yeah, he has 8 toes.
I think
No,
he still has 10 toes. Just
No.
2 of them are like
No.
Siamese twins.
No,
4 of them.
there's 8. Dude, you can't tell him how many toes he has. That's rude.
I think
You can't.
we're talking
say
about
that.
objective truth.
Did
here.
the doctor tell you have 8 toes? The doctor told him it's the case. Okay, we're moving on.
Okay, so whatever.
This is from Zach, and I love Zach, but he is objectively wrong.
Objective.
Yeah. Oh no, this is 100% wrong.
Huh?
More than I've ever thought Zach could be wrong.
Okay.
And I need to know if you support me or Zach.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
You've already supported me once, and I feel like we have a real bond today.
Okay.
Even though we've agreed on everything else, or disagreed on everything else.
Yeah. Right.
Zach said that he likes watching commercials, and he thinks that Netflix should add commercials.
Interesting.
Here's my problem with the Netflix part. Fine, like commercials. I like watching commercials during the Super Bowl, the one appropriate time to watch commercials. If I have Netflix and I'm paying for Netflix, then they're going to still give me commercials. That's the only reason you pay for stuff in this world that is streaming sites.
Is to
It's
not
so that
have-
you don't
yeah.
have commercials. Why would I pay for Netflix to get commercials? Just go watch commercials. You can watch them on YouTube.
Yeah.
I think Zach is wrong.
I think he is wrong in the terms that Netflix should have commercials,
Okay.
but I don't think he's wrong in the I like watching commercials.
I agree. Some people can like weird things.
Do you know the Postmates commercial, the pad thai one?
Yeah.
That's the best commercial. That was so well marketed that like that next day I went and got pad thai. Not through Postmates, but I mean, so it's probably not the best marketing. But
I think they need other ones like to continuously do it because I don't like pad thai.
well, they did one with a burger, but I think the pad thai one just worked
Better.
the best. You know,
I didn't
bought
work
pad
on
thai. I didn't buy
Just
pad
not
thai
from
from
them.
Postmates, so maybe it wasn't the best marketing, but it still made me want pad thai.
Yeah. Let me go back to a personal one. You ready?
Yeah.
I think Coke and Pepsi are equal.
Oh, have you changed on this recently?
No, I've always thought this. It's just
Oh.
more fun to argue with
argue
people.
Coke.
Yeah, yeah. And my dad drank Coke growing up. Like, that was it exclusively. I don't think they're that. I mean, they taste different.
Right.
I don't think one is superior to the other. I think they both have their place for specific times.
Yeah, I think I would agree with you there, and I would just say Dr. Pepper is better than both of them.
I love Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. I like root beer too.
I'm not a huge root beer guy, but orange cream soda, that really hits the spot.
Yeah, A&W black cherry soda, also good. I just like
Ooh.
soda. I like sweet things. What's another hot take you got?
This one's gonna upset people.
Yeah, I love these ones.
I know.
Let's do it.
I think Disney is overrated.
Oh,
And I think
my
DreamWorks-
Goodness,
I know. I think DreamWorks makes way better movies. Like way better.
I don't even know what to say right now.
I know.
Do you know how many people just stop listening at this point? They can't. I'm gonna channel my inner white girl. They can't even with you right now.
I'll say Disney composes better musical like songs, but DreamWorks far better stories.
If you're listening online right now, my mouth has not closed. I did not know this was coming.
You didn't know this?
I knew somewhat of this perspective, but wow,
Yeah.
you said it.
Paul's looking at me too with like a side eye. He might tackle me.
I'm scared for you.
Yeah, me too.
Like the comments are just gonna destroy you.
It's true. Maybe we need to post about this one too. I'll post this
No, the
video.
answer to this one is obvious. Everyone loves Disney.
That's true. They're the overlords.
Yes.
You're all drinking
They
the
have-
Kool-Aid.
Yeah. And you're drinking LaCroix. I bet you LaCroix is somehow owned by Disney.
Disney?
Yeah. There's some way that Disney's connected to LaCroix. I would guarantee it.
If Disney somehow owns a LaCroix, will you drink one?
No.
Okay.
I think Disneyland's overrated.
Agreed.
Did
I
we
think-
just
I
lose
think
the rest of the 4 people that were listening?
I think Six Flags is better than Disneyland.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew we were friends.
Yeah.
High five.
Let's
Gentle
silent
high five. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's keep going. We got a lot. I don't remember who said this one. Oh, I do remember. but I'm not going to say because that's kind of the way we do things here.
Yeah.
Personal finances should be more open and talked about.
Oh, yeah.
I agree with this.
I do too.
I never understood the aspect of we're not going to talk about how much we make.
Yeah.
I think that you should not just go up and ask someone. I think that is weird.
Right.
Because why do you need to know? But I don't think should be a problem of like we're talking about it with friends.
Right.
Just,
or like if it's
not
in
just
the
how much you make.
conversation.
Yeah, just finances in general, savings and all those stuff. And I think those should be more talked about.
I totally agree with that. Actually, what's interesting is as part of my job as like a recruiter, I talk to people a lot about their jobs. And so I ask them how much they're making, and for the most part, people are like, oh, here's how much I make.
Yeah.
And so I don't think people are actually as like worried. It's just taboo to talk about in subject. But in any moment where it's like, oh, we're okay to talk about this, like where the context or like allows it,
Yeah.
people are fine with it.
Yeah. It's just the overall view of it is
Right.
negative. I wonder your thoughts on this one. The Office is overrated.
Ooh, I disagree.
Why?
I think The Office is fantastic.
Well, think it's fantastic doesn't mean it can't be overrated. Something could be good and still be overrated. Like, I think people that think Chick-fil-A sauce is good, I think it's fine. I think it's overrated. It's overhyped.
No, you don't like Chick-fil-A sauce.
But that's fine. I don't. I agree. But I think the people that can think it's good, I don't think that, I just think my taste buds don't like it, right? But I still think that the people that like it overhype it.
Okay. I still disagree because
With
as
The
somebody
Office?
who really likes The Office, yeah, I mean, maybe I'm one of the people who's overrating it in your opinion, but like I even now have probably not watched The Office for like a solid 5 months, right? But I see Office memes on Instagram all the time and know exactly what's going on, and I love it. Like
So you've
every
invested
single
a
one
lot
of
of
them.
time in that.
Oh, I've probably seen it through like 5, 6, 7 times. It's fantastic, except for like 2 episodes that I just can't do.
5, 6, 7 times, and you don't think it's a little bit overrated?
I love it. It's
little?
fantastic. I don't think it is.
All right. Well, there you have it.
If
I don't
thought
have an
if-
opinion. I haven't watched through all of it because it wasn't that good.
Yeah, see, I think
It just didn't catch my attention. I don't think it was bad. It just didn't captivate me. But I like Parks and Rec. But I watched that first, so I think that kind of ruined it for me because I thought
Ooh.
Parks and Rec was funny.
Here's the thing. Parks and Rec and The Office, in my opinion, are equal. But I think they are, which I think is controversial.
Yeah, that is.
But I think they're different.
Okay.
I think Parks and Rec has funnier moments. But I think The Office is funnier all throughout.
Got it.
So like there's more extremes in Parks and Rec that are way, like I laugh harder at Parks and Rec.
Yeah, singular rec.
Yeah. But The Office, I giggle all throughout.
I haven't got there in The Office.
Yeah.
It didn't keep my attention. Next one. Bacon is meh.
Yeah. Well,
This
you're
is just wrong.
Yeah.
People are entitled to their wrong opinion.
That's true.
Yeah. But this one is a wrong opinion.
Yeah.
And just wrong truth.
Yeah, and we should be
Fact.
willing to speak truth into people's lives.
Yeah.
And whoever you are,
You need more
just kidding.
bacon.
I know who you are. You're wrong.
Yeah. But thanks for buying a shirt.
That's true.
Yeah.
Thank you for buying a shirt. You were right about that, objectively.
Next one. There's 2 that go with this one. In-N-Out is not great.
Oh, what's the second one?
And In-N-Out fries taste like cardboard.
Okay.
I agree. The fries aren't that good.
I think the fries by themselves are not that good. But I know you know what I'm going to say here. I get the fries well done. You go and you ask them for a fry well. They'll make them a little bit crispier. They're a little bit more golden brown. And then you sprinkle a little bit extra salt on them. They're just as good as any other fry.
Yeah.
In my opinion. But that's not how they stand. That's not the standard way that they come.
Right.
So that is a problem. They should change it.
Yeah. I think their burgers are good. I love
like
their
their
sauce.
burgers.
But I do agree. Their fries not that good.
The only problem that their burgers have is that every time you bite into an In-N-Out burger, one of the onions comes with you the first bite.
I don't get onions. I don't have that problem.
Yeah. If you get onions, you know what I'm talking about, where you bite it and then like one of the pieces just doesn't bite well and
comes
it just
with you?
slides out and you look like a fool with an onion hanging out of your mouth.
I would imagine that does look quite a fool.
Yeah.
Just so you know, we're not gonna finish this in 30 minutes. So we're just gonna keep going. Paul will restart the video if you're watching on video.
Okay.
We're just gonna say it now because it'd be awkward cut. But I'm enjoying this and we have a lot to go. So
let's just keep going.
We're going to extra innings today.
Yeah. We'll add a little boop and that's when you'll know that it cut.
Yeah. All right. Let's keep going. I don't even want to say this one.
I don't know what it is.
Marvel movies are meh.
Oh. I think that's a typo. It was supposed to say DC.
I agree. DC movies are garbage. Except for the trilogy, Batman
The
trilogy.
Batman trilogy?
By Christopher Nolan.
Fantastic.
Amazing.
Yeah. Honestly, probably
Okay.
better than most of the Marvel movies.
I got to say something.
Yeah.
I understand this comment,
Yeah?
and I somewhat agree with it.
What?
Hear me out, though.
Okay.
Hear me out. Marvel as a whole, fantastic.
Right.
There have been some bummers.
Hmm.
There have been some moments where I feel like we were just pandering, being pandered to, which I'm not all against.
Yeah, I like being pandered every now and then.
But I can understand the meh because there's a lack of something when I watch a Marvel movie. I think I like Marvel fans and going to a Marvel movie with Marvel fans more than I like the movie.
Oh. Actually, there's a point in there for sure, because as somebody who wants to like talk about, you know, the deeper, this is nerdy, but the deeper lore of Marvel movies and the deeper things that are happening, and then like how crazy it is that they had certain characters in it. Like, I know. Listen, stop laughing at me. You're the worst. I love like somebody like Israel or even Paul, like who know Marvel. Going to a Marvel movie with them is fantastic because then it's like, oh my gosh, look at that thing, and then the hype is there because I like know I can talk about the comics and stuff.
Yeah, I think even more than that though. I don't think it has to do with the comics because I don't know the comics that well. Just the general Marvel person is a hyped person. You go to a Marvel movie and everyone's just excited. It's like everyone is just hopped up on sugar and caffeine
and freedom.
Yeah, and you're like the opening scene starts and people just start screaming. You're like, they haven't even done anything yet.
It's great,
right? Star Wars fans, very similar. A lot of the movies, if you take them just as they are, if you were to watch that movie by yourself for the first time, I think most people would go, it was pretty good. It was okay.
Yeah, I think you really do have to be immersed totally in the world. In order to actually want to continue. And
it's got to be a poignant touch to the heart.
Right. I'm concerned for this next phase of Marvel.
Yeah.
This is becoming a Marvel podcast.
Yeah, we've talked to this.
All right, this is after this is the end. I'm concerned for this next phase of Marvel because I feel like they're not going to be able to keep up the hype that has gone around these last, was it 4 phases, 3 phases? What are we in, Paul? What are we in? Phase 4?
They're starting phase 4.
Yeah, so we're starting phase 4.
You guys are such nerds.
I know. I think there'll be good movies, but I don't think the whole universe will tie together as well.
Yeah. And, when all else fails in Marvel, add some weird joke or blow something up. And, people will love it. Here we go.
We have to take a quick bloop break and then restart the camera. So, bloop.
So, okay.
We're back, by the way.
I don't know why I just snapped. I'm going to keep going. This one relates to mine. So I'm going to say it. It's the opposite of mine, my opinion. I'm going to say my opinion. You can say your opinion. And then we'll go back to another hot take from me.
Got it.
Because I want to argue with you more because it's fun. Boneless wings are better. That's not my take. That's someone else's.
Oh.
Boneless wings are better. Here's my take. Boneless wings aren't wings. They're spicy chicken nuggets. Get your fork and your knife. Grow up. Eat it off the bone. An adult.
I think
boneless wings aren't wings. Put that on a t-shirt.
Listen. I think that's fine. I think it's fine that you don't think they're wings.
They're not wings. They're literally not wing meat.
Okay, yeah, I agree. They're not wing meats. But that's just the term we call them, and they are better than wings.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
What's better about it?
The fact that
Name 5 things.
What? You don't need 5 things to be better. You just need one thing.
Okay, name one thing.
The fact that you don't have to eat around a bone. Way
so
better.
you're a little sissy boy.
Yeah, I'm a little sissy boy because I don't want to eat something off the bone.
Kidding.
I just want only the meat, and then we're good.
Why?
Because when you eat off of like the chicken wing bone,
I feel like a man.
There's so many.
I feel like a man from the Middle Ages.
You are talking to somebody who has literally sawed a rotisserie chicken in half and just eaten it straight off the bone. All right, I agree. There is something.
So you
about
enjoyed it.
Yes, I had a good time. It was still good,
Did you feel like a man?
But oh my gosh,
Yeah,
I felt like a caveman.
Did you feel like you should have chopped it with a sword?
We sawed it with a serrated blade, so
That's
it was pretty great.
Yeah. Okay.
But I don't know where I was going.
I don't either.
I forgot. Oh,
I got excited about your
boneless wings.
chicken story.
Yeah.
Okay, see here's what I have to say. Let's call them something different.
I get that. But
They're not wings.
They're not wings, but semantically they are wings.
No, they're not.
Because society has just started to call them that.
They're wrong. Society's wrong.
Agreed. It is a poor use of the term.
Spicy nuggets.
But it is not an important enough situation.
Oh, it is to me.
To you.
Yeah.
But I don't think we can change the entire
fight someone
society
else
of this just because you want them to be called nugs instead of
I think
wings.
Buffalo Wild Wings. Shout out Buffalo Wild Wings.
They can't. It's part of their marketing.
You know, if they change it to boneless,
But they won't.
spicy nugs, we could change the world.
No, because it's part of the marketing. If you as an adult going in buying wings sounds so much better than you being like, I want chicken nuggets.
Exactly.
It is marketing.
Grow up, be an adult, and eat the wings.
No, I think we
Eat
need to
the wings.
I think
Alex.
instead we need to change the society from thinking that chicken nuggets are childish.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
And then eat your spicy nuggets.
Yeah.
Which Wendy's has great spicy nuggets. Just throwing that out there. Not saucy spicy nuggets, just normal nuggets.
Actual nuggets
that are
yeah.
spicy. I disagree that boneless spicy nuggets taste better.
Oh, really?
Don't think
I
they
always
taste
thought
better.
they tasted the same. I think
they taste the same.
Yeah.
So when people are like boneless are better, they're not better wings because they're not wings. They're their own thing and they're fine. If you want to eat that and you want to be a child, you can go eat that. But if you want to be an adult that eats wings, then you eat them off the bone because that's what wings are.
I disagree. I agree they're not wings.
Okay. I'm glad
think
we
they
could come to
taste
some
better.
agreement. I don't think they taste
they
better.
taste the same.
I agree. I'm fine with
But
that.
I think they are way less of a hassle. And so if you just want to sit there with a fork eating chicken, great way to go.
Do you eat crab legs?
Yeah. I have like
Do you
twice.
want them to have boneless crab legs for you that come pre-cracked and out of the shell?
I mean, all crab legs I think are boneless.
No, but it's just a term, Alex. Remember, it's just a term.
Well,
boneless
no,
wings.
Boneless
is, just a term.
is actually right.
Yeah, right. But now
They are boneless.
boneless crab legs is still right.
Yeah, you're right. But
Oh.
all crab legs are
Oh.
boneless. So if you could get boneless
Just
crab
answer.
legs,
You
and
know
they would
what
have.
I'm saying.
So you mean shellless crab legs?
No, boneless. We're keeping the term.
All right, fine. Boneless crab legs, which means shellless crab legs. If there was an option, they were like, "Hey, would you like us to pre-crack these and set these out?" I might do that because part of the time I'm sitting there trying to eat this crab, I'm just getting frustrated.
Frustrated.
Man, I'm really sounding like a child over here.
That was great timing. Thank you for that.
Anyway,
you would do that?
I might do that. It depends on the day. Like, because there are times where I'm like, yeah, I want some drumsticks. Like I want to eat it off, like or ribs. I want to eat ribs off the bone.
Yeah.
Like, I want a nice rib that just falls right off the bone. It's perfect, right? But there are times also with crab or whatever that I'm like, yeah, it would be nice if I could just eat this really simply and I didn't have to like do carpentry in order to eat my food.
Carpentry.
Yeah.
Wow. That was a bit dramatic.
Well, whatever. So are crabs.
So are crabs. Boneless crabs. Here we go. This is back to what we talked about earlier. This person said KFC is the best fast food. Chicken. Sorry, I forgot to write chicken. But they said Popeyes has the best sandwich. I am in 100% agreement with this statement.
It has been
1,000% agreement.
It has been a long time since I've had KFC. So I feel like I can't weigh in on this, but I totally agree that Popeyes has the best spicy chicken sandwich.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
And their ranch?
Their ranch is good.
Everyone that I just blew out your eardrums. Yep. Their ranch, amazing.
Their ranch is I had it yesterday. It was so good.
Yeah.
But I will say, the ranch at Wingstop is better.
Good. Yeah. I agree with that. Why don't you what's your go-to chicken then? Fast food chicken? Do you do
I don't do a whole
chicken?
lot of as far as like fast food chicken, I don't do a whole lot of fried chicken like strips. If I'm gonna get fast food fried chicken, it's typically gonna be a sandwich.
All right. KFC? It's so good. They're extra
maybe I'll have
crispy.
to try it.
Yeah. We'll go together.
Okay, yeah. I did used to get their popcorn chicken a lot as a kid, and that was really good. But I don't think that's what we're talking about.
Yeah. Here we go. We're going to get burned through the rest of these. This one, wrong. Milk before cereal.
Yeah, that's
Someone
wrong.
just put that just to mess with us.
Yeah.
That's wrong. Everyone knows you're wrong.
If you do that, you're a sociopath.
Yeah. You're probably already a murderer.
I will say,
Yeah.
I think there is one situation where this is okay.
If you've already eaten the first bowl.
I disagree. Well, I mean,
Because the milk's already in the bowl.
then you're not pouring milk in it.
Right, exactly.
I think there is one situation in which pouring milk in before your cereal is acceptable. And that is if you do not have a whole lot of milk and you don't know how much cereal is going to fit in it, then you pour the milk in and then the cereal. And I know what you're going to say.
Nope.
You're going to say you
Still
just
wrong.
need to have more experience with cereal so
Yep,
that
you
you know
do.
exactly how many
You
so
eat
much
cereal daily to train for this moment.
That is so immature.
That's what I have done my entire life. I eat cereal every day.
Every day?
Most days. Not every day.
What's your
Because
favorite?
sometimes I'm out of milk.
Is it
my
Cocoa
favorite?
Pebbles?
I do like Cocoa Pebbles. I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch too. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is
Oh.
top notch.
Okay,
Here we go.
Here,
Oh, sorry.
real quick. Super underrated cereal.
If you say life, I swear.
Oh, I wasn't thinking that, but Cinnamon Life is very good. I was gonna say chocolate Rice Krispies. Have you had those recently? They're so good.
That's called lame Cocoa Pebbles.
No, they pop, they snap, they crackle.
What? Why do I need that in my cereal? I'm eating it.
Okay, it's like Pop Rocks, but cereal. It's
If
great.
I want Pop Rocks, I'm gonna eat Pop Rocks.
All right, you're
Would
just
you ever
no
put
fun.
Pop
Hey,
Rocks
let's do the
in
next one.
your cereal?
Yeah, I would do that. I mean, not like out of a desire to have something that tastes good, but as like
That'd be weird.
if somebody
experiment.
bet me,
You think something weird would happen to the milk?
it would turn red or blue, whichever color. Green, maybe.
I don't know. I'm colorblind. I believe you. Let's go. Friends is overrated.
I think that's fair. It's very quotable, but overrated.
Yeah. It is very quotable.
Yeah.
And, captivated a whole generation of people.
I think maybe that's why it's overrated is because it's looked at almost as oh, do you remember the good times with Friends?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know anybody who actively watches Friends like every day. I know people who watch The Office like every day.
We did, but then they took it off Netflix. And then look what happened. The entire world imploded.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep. We watched it every day on Netflix. On repeat. It was our show. Now it's not.
I'm so
And
sorry
we're
for your
sad.
loss.
Me too. Burnt marshmallows are the best. This is just wrong again.
I like this. I agree. It's so much quicker.
Are the best. Saying it's quicker implies that they're not the best. It's just more convenient.
I would say
A perfectly golden browned, crispy marshmallow is the best.
I would
It
say
takes more time.
the kind of quality you can get with a properly burnt marshmallow is equally as good
No.
as a browned marshmallow, and it's not worth the wait sometimes.
No, it's worth the wait.
No, because sometimes you're sitting around a fire and it's just everybody else needs the skewer, but
Why do you only have one skewer? Just
I
get
don't know,
more skewers.
Sometimes you only have one skewer.
No, we have 14.
You have 14 skewers.
Yeah, I counted today.
Oh.
We have the double ones too. I don't know where they came from.
Those are good for hot dogs. You stick twice and then it doesn't spin. Yeah.
I've never cooked hot dogs over fire before.
Really?
Yeah.
It's fun.
Goodness gracious. This one is going to light Erica up. She's going to have a hard time listening to this one.
We already said
Hidden
Disney
Valley.
is overrated and
And Elf.
Elf.
Hidden Valley Ranch is overrated.
Oof.
For those that don't know, our house is unofficially sponsored by Hidden Valley Ranch. There's always a bottle in our fridge, usually 2, sometimes 3. Erica loves it. She has on pretty much everything, except maybe her cereal. So she's not going to agree with this one. I don't think it's overrated. I like Hidden Valley Ranch. I think it is the best store-bought ranch.
Yeah. I honestly,
By far.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
And I think ideally, like the ideal sponsorship that we could ever have would be Hidden Valley Ranch.
I would agree. That would be great.
They don't even have to pay us stuff. Just send us ranch like every month.
Yeah. In a t-shirt.
That would be good.
I want some Hidden Valley Ranch merch.
And it's just a t-shirt that they soaked in Hidden Valley Ranch and
I want
washed.
a giant wooden replica bottle.
Wooden?
Yeah, I want it to be wooden. So
like engraved?
yeah,
That would be cool.
That'd be cool. This person said normalize subtitles. No, I'm watching a movie. I read books. If I want to read a book, I'll read a book. Why would I want to read a movie?
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with you.
Want to read a movie?
There are times when subtitles is good, and it's when you're watching something that you're not intending to pay total attention to, but
or
you
when it's in
can't
another
hear it.
language.
Or when it's in another language.
Yeah.
If it's another language, it totally makes sense.
Yeah. But just every day,
Right.
get better ears.
Right. Like if you're watching something because you're really invested in it, turn the volume up and sit and be
Yeah.
invested in it.
And if you can't hear it, then you write into that producer or director and be like, look, better audio. Or get a better TV.
Yeah.
Or do what other people do and get a sound bar.
Or learn to read lips really well.
Oh, you could do that too.
Yeah.
Subtitles? Boo. Not a fan.
Boo in most cases. In the normal case.
Yeah. And everyday life.
Yeah.
Yep. Last one.
I'm
You
not
ready?
looking at it. I looked at it. I did see it actually.
Do you see it?
No, I didn't.
This person said Dr. Pepper is not good.
Oh, who's that?
I don't know. I don't remember. It was a
Well,
while
whoever
ago.
it is, you're not allowed to listen to our podcast anymore. Get out.
Not allowed.
You're not.
Just we banned you from the Oddcast.
Yeah.
Well, that was our hot takes. Do you have any more? Do you want to throw one last one out?
I don't think I have any more hot takes. Do you have any more hot takes?
I mean, there's a lot in here. There's a lot of things that I have a lot of opinions about a lot of things.
Right.
I just don't want people to not like me. I feel like I'm already the one that's not as likable on this podcast.
Okay.
So when you keep throwing more out there, it's
Yeah.
like I think Apple's better than Android. I think that's pretty.
That's not
That's not a hot. But
I guess
that's
my
that's
hot take-
unpopular opinion to a lot of people.
I
that
guess
aren't
my
in
hot
America.
take would be that Android is better than Apple.
Yeah.
I think that's true.
Yeah. I also think hot take. Twitter's the best social media platform.
Is that a hot take? That might be.
That is. If you're over 40, you use Facebook. We've already talked about this.
Yeah.
If you're 12 to 40, you use Instagram
Yeah.
/ Snapchat.
And if you're 12 to 20, you use
Yeah.
TikTok.
If you like to argue with people, you use Twitter.
And if you just like funny threads, you just go to Reddit. And
Right.
Reddit's where all the real people are at.
Yeah.
No, it is.
There's a lot of bots there.
True.
Well, I don't have any more hard takes. Nothing that I'm willing to share at this time. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll do another episode of this. People like it, but
Yeah, maybe we should post another poll and be like, hey, give us more hot takes. And then we'll
Yeah.
do this like every 2 months.
yeah, or every
Or
5 years.
5 years. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll decide.
Depends how many hot takes there are out
Yeah.
in the world.
Hot take: McDonald's is great. Moving on.
That's not a hot take.
Yes, it
McDonald's
is.
is one of the most
Yes,
successful
it is.
business.
Yeah, but how many people do you know that go, ew, I don't like McDonald's. It makes my tummy hurt. I don't ever eat it.
At least
How many
one.
people do you know?
Actually, at least 2, because Paul just pointed out
Yeah.
himself, and I also
At least
do that.
2 out of 3 people in this room.
Ooh,
So, hot take. Only 33% of the people in this room go, McDonald's is good, and I eat it, and I'm happy about it.
Okay, but hot take, the best thing at McDonald's is hot cakes.
No, that's wrong, dude.
No, that's true. They're
Sausage,
pancakes.
McMuffin with egg.
They're pancakes. Okay, as a kid,
Their
whenever I
pancakes
got
are
like
good,
a
though.
good
Yeah.
like report card, they would give me free pancakes, and so maybe I've just been conditioned to think that I'm smart whenever I eat pancakes.
Oh, lights went off. It's time to close this down. All right, guys. Thank you for listening. We know this one was longer, but we were having some good humorous,
Banter.
fun and banter.
Yeah,
Yeah. Anything else?
that's it. I don't really have anything else to say.
Well, as always, thanks for listening. Give us a like, comment, review. We'd love to see those reviews and comments and different things on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, those type of things.
Yeah, send us a message on Instagram or email us or something. I don't even know if we have an email out there, but if we do, you can email us
it's
just
on our
your,
website,
your
yeah.
recommendations for what we should talk about or questions you might have.
Yeah. Well, as always, thanks for listening to the podcast. Stay on.